Hello students. Now in today's video we'll see some more definition from the set. Listen. The first definition is Venn diagram. First definition is Venn diagram. Venn diagram is nothing but the diagrams which are used to represent a set. Such diagrams are called Venn diagrams. Okay, the diagrams which are used to represent a set. Okay, such diagrams are called Venn diagrams. The diagrams which and those diagrams are closed diagrams, and the diagrams which are used for as a Venn diagrams are: one is a rectangular shape like this. Okay, square, that is also used as a Venn diagram, then circle, and this oval shape or elliptical shape. Okay, all these such diagrams are used as a Venn diagram to represent a set. For example, if we consider a set A is equal to, it is A, B, C and D. So we represent this set A as, in Venn diagram, consider those four diagrams. So we write the name of that set outside the diagram: A. Here this is the set A and this is the set A. Okay, and represent their elements A, B, C, D inside that each figure. So here this is point A, this is B, here C, here D. You can take anywhere those points. Here this is A, B, C and D. Here it will be A, B, C and here it is D. Here A, B, here C and here D. Okay, so in this way we represent any set by using Venn diagram, by using these figures: rectangle, square, circle and elliptical shape. Okay, now the next definition is subset. Consider two sets A and B. Consider two sets A and B. If every element of set A is present in the set B, if every element of set A यानी हर सेट A का हर एक एलिमेंट is present in the set B, B के अंदर वो present रहेगा, then we say that A is subset of B. A is subset of B denoted by A is a subset of B. Okay, for example, suppose set A contain element 1 2 3. Okay, and set B contain element 1 2 3 4 5. ठीक है, so if you observe, then every element of set A, that is 1 2 3, is present in the set B. Here you can observe. Okay, so here we say that A is subset of B. A is subset of B. Okay, any doubt in this? This is the definition of subset. कोई भी एक सेट का एलिमेंट अगर पहले सेट का है, सब के सब एलिमेंट अगर सेट बी में प्रेजेंट है या सेकंड सेट में प्रेजेंट है, तो पहला सेट जो है वो क्या होता है, सेकंड सेट का सबसेट होता है. ओके, now the universal set, the next definition is universal set. ओके, यूनिवर्सल सेट, यूनिवर्स मीन्स क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग उसको, पूरा जग, पूरी दुनिया. ओके, यूनिवर्स सबसे बड़ा सेट रहेगा वो. इट इज द बिगेस्ट सेट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई विल एक्सप्लेन दिस डेफिनेशन बाय a very simple example. Suppose our school is up to 4th standard. Okay, so we consider set A. Consider set A, the students, the all the students, set of students from first standard. Okay, set B, the set of students from second standard. Set C, the students from third standard. Okay, third standard. Set D, the set of students from fourth standard. Okay, and we consider the universal set, which is denoted by U. Universal set is denoted by U, the set of students, the set of students, the set of students from our school, set of students from our school. then all these sets, set A, set B, set C and set D, all the students from the set A, B, C and D, all these sets are the subset of this universal set, because the students from the first standard also include in U, B, that is the second standard students also include in U, third standard student includes in U, fourth standard students also includes in U. So all these four sets, all these four sets are included in the set U. So you consider set U in this case, in this example, for this example you can consider set U as the universal set, क्योंकि अपने पास जो चार सेट है A, B, C और D, फर्स्ट स्टैंडर्ड के स्टूडेंट, सेकंड स्टैंडर्ड, थर्ड स्टैंडर्ड एंड फोर्थ स्टैंडर्ड स्टूडेंट्स के लिए जो हमने ए बी सी डी ये चारों सेट लिए, ये चारों सेट के लिए सेट यू क्या रहेगा, यूनिवर्सल सेट रहेगा, क्योंकि ए बी सी डी के ये चारों सेट के एलिमेंट्स जो है वो कहाँ मिलेंगे तुमको, यूनिवर्सल सेट में मिलेंगे। डेफिनेशन समझ में, यूनिवर्सल सेट, यूनिवर्सल सेट मीन्स दैट इज द लार्जेस्ट सेट दैट इंक्लूड्स ऑल द सेट्स एट दैट फॉर दैट एग्जाम्पल। ओके, जो भी एग्जाम्पल रहेगा वो एग्जाम्पल के जितने सेट रहेंगे वो सब के सब एलिमेंट्स जो है वो बड़े बिग सेट में रहेंगे, दैट सेट इज कॉल्ड यूनिवर्सल सेट। सो बाय यूजिंग दिस डेफिनेशंस विल सॉल्व some examples from practice set 1.3. Okay, so here first example is there, if A is equal to A B C D E, first set A is given, set B contain element C D E F, set C contain element B and D, set D contain element A and E, then state which of the following statements are true and which are false. Okay, subset का definition है. Okay, and if every element of set A is present in B, then we say that A is subset of B. So here C is subset of B, it is given C is subset of B, that means every element of set C should be present in set B. So just see, set C contain element B and D, and set B contain element C D E F. So is all their elements in the set C is present in B? Just see, yes or no? No. So that means this statement is false, this is not true. Okay, now second, A is subset of D, A is subset of D, A contain 5 elements and D contain only 2 elements, is it true? No, it is also false statement. Then D is subset of B, set D contain element A and E and B contain element C D E F, but A is not here. Okay, so this statement is also false statement. Then D is subset of A, D is subset of A and E is present in the set A. Okay, so this statement is true. Then next one is B is subset of A, set B C D E F is present of A, this is false because F, that element, is not there, and C is subset of A, C contain element 2 B and D, and A contain element A B C D E, so B and D also present in A, so this statement is true. Okay, so in this way we have to solve this first example from practice set 1.3. Now the next one is, take the set of natural numbers from 1 to 20 as a universal set. Okay, so here universal set we have to consider contain element 1 to 20, 1 2 3 4 up to 20. Then we have to show x and y using the Venn diagram. So first we have to write this rule method is there, set x is given in rule method, so we have to write this set x in listing method. So here capital X is the set of element x such that x belongs to n, that means x is a natural number and x is greater than 7 and less than 15. Greater than 7 means it should be 8 9 10 11 12 13 and 14. So those elements contained in the set X, and now we have to show those two sets U and X as a Venn diagram. Okay, so we draw that universal set. Rectangle is also always used to represent universal set, rectangle. Okay, so this is our universal set and this is our set X, this is our set X. Okay, contain element 8 9 10, this is 11 12 13 and here it will be 14. Okay, so this is our set X. So write those elements which are not in X but in U. So those elements are 1 2 3 4 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 is there. After that 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and here it is 20. So this is the presentation or Venn diagram for set U and for set X. Okay, same we have to write this set Y as a listing form. So y belongs to n, y is also natural number, and y is a prime number from 1 to 20. Prime number, that number that comes in their own table, the number that comes in their own table, and the first prime number is 2. So 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19. These are the prime numbers from 1 to 20. Okay, now same universal set we have to consider as a 1 to 20. So this is our universal set. We represent that universal set by rectangle always. Okay, so this is the universal set U. Now represent this set Y. This is our set Y containing element 2, 3, 5, then 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19. Okay, now the remaining elements from the set U we have to write here. This 1, 2, 3 we took here, then 4, 5 took here, 6, 7 took here, 8, then 9, then 10, 11 I took here, then 12, 13 took, 14, here 15, है ना, then 16, 17 I took, 17, 18, 19 I took, and here it will be 20. So in this way we can represent the given set by Venn diagram. समझ में आया क्या? देखो इस तरह से जो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, एग्जाम्पल्स सॉल्व करेंगे.